Alright, prologue stage and first stage down. Let's get started with the next one, shall we? Welcome to Manja Village. Manja Village, Plaza. This is Manja Village, our destination. My job was to ensure your well-being and deliver you here in one piece. Do mages do odd jobs for a living? I couldn't speak for others, but I'm willing to for a price. Huh, so you're like a magical handyman. The point is, now that you're here safe and sound, my job's done. This place looks like an old country village. Yeah, people around these parts don't rely much on technology. Instead, you get these sleepy little hamlets. Is it different from other places? There are drastic technological and cultural differences all over Alroth. That's cool and all, but I'm hungry now. That's a rather juvenile thing to say. Your stomach is of more interest than all the curiosities of a new world. Well, yeah, you can't do anything on an empty stomach. Granted, there is no greater threat to all living things than an empty stomach. Whoosh. That's the sound of your snark going completely over Wataru's head. I love these two and their snark together. That is why I'm not a fan of children. Hey Ori, can we eat this fruit off the trees? I wouldn't if I were you. It's pretty much flavorless. Oh, okay. There's a bunch of it all over the last forest too, but I guess it's not good for much. This is cool though. You and Spiro sure know your stuff. Is that because you're mages? More or less. I knew I could count on a sorcerer from the Keepers of Order to nail the job. It's Grandmama! By the way, all these characters so far, except for, anyone that's obviously from an OG stuff, from Mashin Hero Wataru. It turned into a rough one, I'll say that. Legend has it that the Savior is supposed to alight at Ryujin Pond in Manja Village, but he was a bit off the mark. Luckily for everyone involved, I've sensed the Otherworld Gate opening. Ah, you did. You've done us all a great service, Magical Parrot. I appreciate your generous praise, but I do have a name. It's Spiro. Hey, Oh! He speaks! He spoke! It's not that big a deal. And your name is? Wataru Ikasabe. Did you see the dragon? Yeah, I did. I saw a dragon at Ryujin Pond, and I guess I ended up in Alroth? Oh! Grandmama, you believe this is to be what the Wataru spoken of in our legends? Indeed I do. This legend has it was when Mount Sakai was in peril, that one to save it will alight from the sky. His name will be Wataru, and he will smite evil alongside the dragon god. The savior is among us. I still don't know what a savior is. It's someone who saves the world. The world? You mean this Alroth place, right? Adds up well enough. Wataru, this is the warrior's guard, passed down through generations here at Manja Village. Go on, wear it. Oh man, that looks sweet. I don't mind if I do.
Excuse me.
Get used to that. Okay, I'm all changed. This outfit rules. And now, Wataru, look behind you. Behind me? Oldest trick in the book, old woman. You mean that mountain? Indeed, that mountain is Mount Sakai. Mount Sakai? The rainbow surrounding it is an ashen color, symbolizing widespread discord in the world. For as long as the rainbow remains colorless, all that awaits Alroth is terrible destruction. Hey, it's perfect that I chose Pride Month to start this stream. Man, a great rainbow! No one has been able to see the true form of Dokudar, ruler of evil, but Mount Sakai was peaceful until he took it over and ruined the rainbow. Mount Sakai is at the very heart of Alroth. The rainbow turning ashen means that the world's balance has been lost. So I'm supposed to climb Mount Sakai and fight this Dokudar dude? That you are. This is bonkers. But what the hey? I'm in! Seriously? Just gonna jump it right in, just like that. If there's people in trouble, I gotta save them. It doesn't mean you just... You've got guts, boy! Ah, Shibaraku. Master Swordsman of Miyamoto Village. Practicer of the Yagu Shibaraku style. Whoa, a hippo! I resent that. What part of me looks anything like a hippo? Your face. What? You got told. Who are you? I'm Himiko, 13th head of the Shinobi Bibe clan. You're a clan head? That she is. Himiko is the leader of the Shinobi Ninja clan. Yep, I'm the head. You can never judge a book by its cover. Can you tell this was gonna be a show aimed at kids? So who are you, mister? I am called Shibaraku Tsurugibe. I'm a master swordsman hailing from Miyamoto Village. I've come to visit Manja Village so that I may see the peril facing Mount Sakai with my own eyes. Don't worry, mister. I'm Wataru the Savior. I'm gonna put the color back in Mount Sakai's rainbow. You're a mere boy. If you want to call yourself a savior, allow me to test you. Whoa! You pack a punch, old guy. That explosion wasn't my doing. Spira. Yes, I believe that would be them. Welcome to Scenario 2. Arise, savior. Yay, fireworks! Those aren't fireworks, they're attacking us! Guess who? Everyone, you need to see this! It's the greatest villain in Super Robot Wars history. Schwarzenegger! Yep! I'm someone awesome! That's who. Attention, Manja Village. The name's Schwarzenegger, and I'm the right hand of the first tier boss. Cruising Tom, one of the Big Seven working for Dokkan, ruler of Mount Sakai, and generally evil dude. What a mouthful. Wait, first tier? Mount Sakai is divided into 7 tiers. Dokkan has posted a boss in each one of those tiers. Now that Mount Sakai belongs to Dokkan, he's ordered me to conquer like every corner of the world. Serve me if you want to live. Man, where does he get off? Wataru, if you want to tell him something, I can help. Yep. Limpo speaker technique. Wah wah wah! Would you cut out the racket? You're making a racket too, mister. Everybody, your voices are loud now. He'll hear you when you talk. I'm waiting, Manja Village. Go on, swear your loyalty. Heck no! What's that? You've got a backtalker here. What's your name? I'm Wataru the Shaver. The what? Savior. The word savior. Oh, right. Wataru the Savior. Savior, he says. That's pure gold. My special Gepper tank here is gonna show with all your names on it. Whoa, hey, hold up. In the line, Dokkan Army. Yuri! Oh, the sorcerer's fighting for us! My job's to provide a safe escort to Savior. This one's on the house. Good grief. What manner of fool works for free? Nobody asks your opinion, Spiro. And not a warlock. Are you a Keeper's of Order sorcerer? What do you care? I'm just here to fight you. Oh yeah, you're about to learn that the Keepers of Order don't got nothing on Dokkan Army. Kick his butt, Iori. The Keepers are fine sorcerers. I'm awed by your spirit. Pardon me, sir. Do you have any phones around here? We've got a payphone over yonder. Sorcerer, hold on for a bit.
Senju Maruta.
Yep.
Ah, Sen-chan? こちらシバちゃんだけど、今もんじゃ村だけど来てくれるかな?
I kind of stepped over his line for a bit there, but yep. Hey, something's coming. This is Senjinmaru, my Mushin. You can leave everything to me. That rules, mister. Hooray, hooray! Senjinmaru, to battle! Here I am, sorcerer. You don't have to call me that. Please just call me Iori. I see. You're more easygoing than I give you credit for. Here I come, Iori. Watch yourself. Only chumps would dare to stand up to Schwarzenegger. Well, you're about to see just how awesome I am. Defeat all enemies. The S hard points to defeat an enemy unit with a support attack. Does not count if the enemy is defeated by a main attack. That is actually harder than it sounds. This is Shibaraku in his Senjinmaru. Starts with potential, instinct, support attack, and ignore size. He also starts with gain, which is nice. He actually has 3 attacks. Not bad. Let's put one of them to the test, shall we? Tsurugibe-to and Katanabe-to. turbulent air hovering over Alroth really was because of the Mount Sky Rainbow's lost its color. In that case, I, Shibaraku Tsurugibe, shall do battle for the world, for its people, and for the cause of peace. Once I become the hero that saves the world, hot chicks will be lining up to the door to marry me. Yep.
総海山にあだなす奴らめ成敗してくれる切って切りまくるおりゃブリキ拙者とお主では力に差がありすぎるわい
Not a lot of health, but he's got a decent amount of defense. So thankfully he's not too beat up. I'm surprised to hear the phrase "on the house" is even in your vocabulary, Master. I didn't ask for your opinion. I'm not throwing shade on the idea. If the boy truly is the legendary savior, then his existence will pique my intellectual hunger greatly. I don't really care what's in it for you, I just can't let these jerks hurt Wataru or Manja Village. I am well aware. Let us begin. You can tell right off the bat, this translation is higher quality than the previous one. Mostly because we haven't seen a typo yet. But also because they're a little more loose with how they have, with what language they have the characters use. And once again, back to back with our partner here.
Zako がいくら集まろうと物の数ではない。そこは千人丸の間合いでござる。
Alright, I need at least one guy to be close enough for me to hit with a good attack. So I can get that support thing. Wow! Mister, old guy, kick their butts! Hey, can I fight too? Well, they're in Mashin. Fighting them on foot would be no good at all. Aw, come on, I'm supposed to be the savior. I can't just stand around and watch. Wataru. Wataru. Huh? Who's there? Wataru. Wait a minute. Are you Ryujin Maru? I am. What's that? Ryujin Maru's a clay figure I built in art class today. You came here to this world with me? The figure that became the base for Ryujin Maru, clay robot made during arts and crafts class. Okay, Wataru put a Magatama necklace around its neck, which he picked up by Ryujin Pan on his way to school. Named it Ryujin Maru. You came here to school with me? Hold the Sword of Heroes aloft and call my name. Ryujin Maru. Ryujin Maru's talking to me. Quickly, Wataru. Okay. Wataru? I sense an overwhelming power.
Yosh! Ikuzo! Ryujin Maru!
Yep, real old school anime here. Classic shit right here. Wow! What's that mush in there? Surely it's a spitting image of the dragon god from our legends. Oh, it's a dragon. I'm in another weirdo world. Relax, Wataru. You're inside Ryujumaru now. In other words, you're inside me. Now grasp the dragon's horns. Okay. Wataru, I'm gonna lend you my strength in battle. I can move and fight as you want me to. Sounds good. Let's do this, Ryujumaru. I don't know who you are. If you're gonna get in my way, you're gonna have a bad day. No, you are. Your days are numbered. Oh, it's you. You're that Shaver kid or whatever. Not Shaver, Savior. Hey, your words, not mine. Well, yeah, but now you've ticked me off. Come on, Ryujumaru. Let's beat that guy up and save Manja Village. Right. Alright, this is Wataru in the Ryujumaru. He starts with Savior, so higher morale, increases final accuracy and final damage dealt, and reduce final damage taken. So, great skill. He also comes with Hero. Actually, evasion, critical, and armor. So, better that is, the better he is. Potential and ignore size 2, which is good because Ryujumaru is small. But he also doesn't get affected by most debuffs. And it's got a couple of good attacks. Why don't we see one of them? I'm actually going to use a weaker attack because I want to see if this support attack will finish him off. I want to see if we get the SR point now. Wataru, hold on tight or you'll get thrown off. Right! It's not strength that decides a battle's outcome. It's spirit. Spirit. The bravery to stand up to any foe. The hope to never give up ever. You must never forget these things. Bravery and hope. You got it, Ryujumaru. Alright, let's do this, Wataru. Yeah, give him back, Ryujumaru.
ドアクダーの手下は僕がやっつけてやる。この距離なら投竜拳だ。
押し割った。
覚悟。
Good. Hopefully the sword attack will be everything I need it to be.
ドアクダーの手下なんて目じゃないぜ。
弟子の次は師匠の出番というわけじゃ。薩摩田にはこういう使い方もある。
Chuck. Hopefully that does enough damage. Should. Because last time he used it, yeah, it did 2k. It did more than 2k before, so. Support attack! Did you see that? That was the Yagyu Shibaraku style. Behold, evildoers. If you think you can come between two coordinated companions, then I dare you to try. Companions, huh? Master seems gratified. Alright, let's see. That should finish you off. And then we've got Tempesta to work with.
王道その身に感じ自らの魔力と一つにする吹き荒れろテンペスタ
In Ryuken. His Vigor and Spirit. We can't use Spirit right now, but his morale gets auto boosted anyway because from the video, from the cutscene before. SL is on Ryujumaru's base, so that's great, and he comes with Foresee. So yeah, let's see how this works. Let me go. I promise I'll do nothing bad ever again. No attacks? Oh well. Hey, Shaver Boy. You think you can stand up to Schwarzenegger's awesome power? Ryujimaru's got Justice power. It'll never lose. That's right, Wataru. Don't let him spook you. Come on, Ryujimaru. With our power, we're sure to defeat this guy. And Dokudar too. It's just more stat bonus version of the Mashin Ryori call. So yeah, nothing special there. Alright, let's start getting... Let's get a kill for you. This should be enough to finish him off.
今は戦い方を学ぶことに集中するのだ。
分かったよ、龍神丸。
今だ渡る。
よーし、覚悟しろ。必殺闘竜拳。
Oh yeah, there we go. That's some decent damage in the beginning. Alright, I'm gonna have you kill somebody, but mostly just because I want to show off this attack, and I want you to actually use games so you get some extra experience.
Satsumataにはこういう使い方もある。
Not enough to actually level up, huh? Okay. Yep, that's my only post movement anyway. Nope, nothing special yet. Oh. Let's see what Ryogaken looks like before we do anything else. I'll use Vigor next turn if I think he's gonna... if he's taking enough damage.
So そっちがすごいやつならこっちは救世主だ。
竜の牙を放て渡る。
やるからには外さないぜ。行け竜の剣。
Oh yeah! I forgot the claws were basically like a little fan thing you could throw.
面白いやつだな。
Alright. Yagyu Shibaraku X Slash. Just in case. Get out of here, Bumpkin Samurai, you're gonna get hurt! You dare call Shibaraku Tsurugibe a Bumpkin Samurai? You don't like it? Fine! Hippo Samurai it is. Shut up! I'll teach you a lesson with my Yagyu Shibaraku sword style and Senjumaru's might! The sort of green damage members are throwing off. Prepare yourself, ruffian! Shibaraku Tsurugibe, moving in! The sort of green damage members. I don't think I made that connection myself for some reason.
柳生しばらく流バツの字切り。とりゃー見たか、これぞ修行の賜物よ。
Oops. That was significantly more damage than I was expecting.
顔がでかいだけのおっさんではないのか。チャンバラマシンと稲毛侍など敵ではないわ。おっと、いくら間に合ったようだわい。燃やし尽くす。
I don't even get to see what you were talking about, Rem, because all my attacks crit. So I didn't even get to see the normal text. This can't be happening. Yes, we did it! Looks like he ejected. Mashin do tend to have highly reliable ejection mechanisms. I only caught the tail end of what happened, but this merits reporting to Dokidar. Never! You did it! You did it! Wataru's so strong! Old guy, mister, you guys did good too! That was great, Wataru. Ryujimaru deserves the credit, but it was your will behind Ryujimaru's actions. Yori's right. I too am inspired. It was rude of me to ever doubt you. You'll make a fine savior. Ah, shucks! You're making me blush! You've got some room for improvement, though, in your combat skills. Yeah, they're real stubby looking and they're S-size, so they're real small. Okay then, could you trade me? I have to beat Dokidar and put the color back in Mount Sakai's rainbow. Consider it done. I shall instruct you in the way of the sword. Then I'll call you Sensei. Ryujimaru appears to differ from other Mashin. Well, that takes care of our savior escort job. It's time to hit the trails. Well done, Wataru. I can't take all the credit. Shibaraku-sensei and Iori were right there with me. Them and Ryujimaru. We could eat those guys for breakfast. Am I right, Ryujimaru? Don't get too cocky, Wataru. That was far from the full extent of Dokidar Army's power. Yeah, he just walks around. Because, like, he's bigger than people, but not by a ton. So, Ryujimaru just kind of chills. Whoa, really? I'm going now. I thought we were supposed to beat Dokidar together. When you need my aid, draw your sword of heroes and call for me. Until then, we must part. Hey, wait a minute! Why can't you stick around with us? You're no fun, Ryujimaru. Worry not, Wataru, you always have me. Sensei, I shall lend you my aid in the battle to restore color to Mount Sakai's rainbow. Thanks, Sensei! Wataru, you must go on a journey to restore the Mount Sakai's rainbow color. Legend has it there's a guide from the Mount Savior at Twin Dragon Rock on Mount Takai. Start by going there. Where's Mount Takai? It's far, far south from here. Wait, it's not in Mount Sakai? Mount Sakai is the heart of Alroth. In a sense, everything in this world goes through Mount Sakai. If you wish to save Mount Sakai, you must save the whole world. Okay, you got it. I'll go check out Mount Takoi. Oh dear, I've toured many lands in my days, but never have I been to Mount Takoi. Don't worry, Sensei, I know just the guy. He knows tons of stuff. Wataru's looking our way, Master. What shall we do? If he sticks with me, he's gonna get dragged into some nasty business. Can you truly say that when he's on a journey to save the world? I'm just gonna get my pay from Grandmama and make myself scarce. Where do you think you're going? Your job isn't done! What do you mean it's not done? I believe I delivered Wataru to Manja Village safe and sound. The job I gave you was to escort the Savior. If Wataru is going on a journey, that's part of your job. Surely a sorcerer with the Keepers of Order would never go back on his word. I wouldn't dream of it. Cool, that means you're along for the ride, Iori. I signed a contract. I never renege on a contract. For all the trouble you've just gotten yourself into, you seem rather pleased with yourself, Master. Nobody asked you, Spearow. I speak strictly when my input is called for. I hardly need anyone to request it. If my remark comes across as snide or sarcastic, you can blame it on your own guilty conscience. Excuse me? Now then, if you don't mind, the Zelguard will require some maintenance for the journey ahead. I'm getting real sick of that blasted parrot giving me lip. There's nothing to fret over, Iori. I'll be happy to have your guidance. Certainly. Good to be aboard, guys. Glad you're here too. We all work together, we can take down Dokidar for sure. Time to set out for Mount Takoi. You're now able to access the Vault from the intermission menu. You may also choose to buy or sell parts or exit them and customization screen. Power Part unlocked. To develop any skill set route until it reaches the end, we now get Power Part Brave Caliber. Alright. The vault. Remember, this took us like 10 or more scenarios. It took us closer to 16, I think, to unlock in the last game. We have to get it after mission 2. What's the matter, Master? You've got an odd look on your face for the start of a brand new journey. Spiro, there's something I should tell you. Before we get in deck, I would like to inform you of something. Where are we? This is a place that transcends time and space. You might call it my private space. You could just do that. Allow me to amend your statement. I can do that as of now, when I could not do so previously. My conjecture is that making contact with the Martian called Ryujimaru awakens some kind of magic power in me. So what are we here for? Are you summoning me here to discuss our future plans or something? We should be making preparations for a long journey, not spending our time talking in circles. Let me get to the point. I would like to use this place for the purpose of research. Research? Studying my own brand of dogma, developing magical implements. The dogma created here will be an aid to you and your companions. And the magical implements I develop here will serve to greatly improve your mechs. When I complete these dogmas, it will also be to your benefit. My benefit. You'll be able to use combat dogmas, which are your weak points. One type of dogma can only be used once per battle, but it will surely aid you. You can do all that? Until this moment, I was so focused on survival that I had little time to spend on other pursuits. But contact with Mr. Ryujimaru stirred something inside of me for the first time in a long while. What did it stir? My intellectual hunger. I plan to simulate it with more experiences and apply that to my research. I'm really pumped about this. Yes, that's what I expect from a disciple of Ende, god of wisdom. Was that supposed to be sarcasm? This is a talent better shared with the rest of your companions. Okay, so where do I figure into this? Am I supposed to experience a bunch of stuff to stimulate you? Correct, but your experience alone wasn't likely to satisfy my intellectual hunger. As such, whenever something of interest to me occurs, I intend to summon someone of relevance here to discuss it. I also hope to hear interesting tales from people experienced in battle, with enough kills to be called an ace. I'll do my part to keep you happy. I expect great things from you, Master. After all, that is the reason I chose to journey with you. So, long story short, he's there to do ace interviews and a couple other things that are, like, side mission stuff. Brave Caliber lets you use Spirit Command Bravery. That was Nine's influence, or whatever it was called from the last game. M customization. This is where we customize stuff. We get to choose one thing per grade. Unless you're on New Game Plus, then you keep your old upgrades. You want to upgrade these as soon as possible, usually. There is a requirement for getting the secret ending and other stuff to have certain upgrades by certain points in the story. So this is SP recovered goes from 5 to 8 per turn. Recovered 10% of maximum HP at the end of turn. All ally points gain 2 morale at the start ally phase turn. This is what I want. Ta-da! Okay, Bounty Hunter. Receive 5% total damage dealt to enemies by allies as funds. Attack point bonus. Receive 10 times the number of downed enemies and attack points. That's usually not great at the beginning of the game, and tends to be better later, but that's also true for Bounty Hunter. Reverse Engineer just gives you a little bit of both, which honestly is more useful. Probably not going to get a grade 3 stuff yet, because we have 2 units to upgrade, but just to show you what it is. Reduces SP cost of Spirit Commands Valor and Soul by 15%, which we won't need till near end game anyway. Target Support. Reduces SP cost of Attune and Foresee by 20%, which I rarely used before, but might use more now. And Cost Support. Reduce Fortune and Bless by 25%. That's just the one that gives you more money when you defeat an enemy. These aren't great. I probably will do damage support when I eventually get to it. Okay, customization. Ryujimaru. Not upgraded at all yet. Boom. Ryujimaru gets 20 max SP. All weapons get 1 more range. So yeah, easier for him to actually do stuff. I'm only going to upgrade 2 slots into this character. Weapons, I never really mentioned this in the previous game. Weapons upgrades tend to be way more expensive than other upgrades. So weapon ranks I tend to have fall behind. Alright, Ryujimaru. Oh no, let's give him X Booster instead. X Crystal and X Booster sounds good to me. I'm gonna give you the Travel Charm, so you can use Gain almost every turn. And Full Armor Coating. I feel like I should give you the Mega Booster though, because you're real slow right now. Oh well, we'll deal. Okie dokie. No sub-orders yet. Option parts and change pilot, not relevant yet. Skill program, forgot. Wataru, need to give you some skills. Save energy for one. Alright, usuals then. Well, he's good right now. Oh, you should probably have Instinct, huh? Never mind, you already have 2 skills that give that, and I want to save some of my points. Okay! That is the end of Scenario 2.